In this video, I will be showing you how to activate voice mode in Grok. Let's get started. First, I open up a browser tab and click onto the Google search bar. I type in Grok and press enter to look up the official page. The results load up immediately, and I select the main link that says Grok. I wait a few moments as the web application initiates and takes me to the main portal interface. Once the page settles, I notice the prompt area in the middle. Right next to the query input, there is a distinct wave indicator button meant for audio options. I click on that waveform symbol to begin configuring my voice mode session. A small connecting status indicator displays for a moment while the server links up my microphone input. Now, the interface transforms completely, revealing a central message that says you may start speaking. From this point forward, I can talk directly to Grok instead of manually writing my requests. To demonstrate how this works, I say out loud that I'm planning my first trip to Japan next year for a one-week vacation on a moderate budget, and ask what places to visit, foods to try, and travel tips it would recommend. As I finish talking, Grok processes my spoken message and populates the text directly into the chat transcript panel. A waveform animation dances on screen as the assistant prepares the full response. Instead of displaying a wall of static text, it reads the whole itinerary back to me using its built-in voice generation feature, covering everything from splitting time between Tokyo and Kyoto to giving advice on getting a welcome Suica card at the airport.
For your one-week trip, split time between Tokyo for 3 to 4 days and Kyoto for the rest, with a day trip to Osaka for food. In Tokyo, hit Shibuya, Asakusa, and a Mount Fuji viewpoint. In Kyoto, do temples, Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, and maybe Nara's Deer Park. That's the classic first-timer route without rushing too much. Must-try foods: ramen, sushi, okonomiyaki in Osaka, takoyaki street snacks, tonkatsu pork cutlet, Japanese curry, and some melon bread or takoyaki for cheap bites. Convenience stores have surprisingly good onigiri and egg sandwiches too. Tips: get a welcome Suica card at the airport for easy trains and vending machines. Book Shinkansen tickets individually since the JR Pass often isn't worth it for just a week. Download a translation app, carry cash for small places, and book popular spots like TeamLab or Ghibli in advance. Moderate budgets doable around $100 to $150 a day, excluding flights.
That is how easy it is to communicate using the full power of voice mode. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more quick tips and tutorials.